Xin chào. Odisea Catamarans, down there.
Okay.
I'm here at Barson. I just got let in. It's all security. Check out this. They build it all themselves. They build all the cranes, all the travel lifts, everything. I mean, with Vietnam, I mean, I didn't expect this, but there you go. This is how I travel to work. Normally takes me about half an hour, but I had a tailwind. Whoa! 25 minutes. Bloody great. Not looking forward to the ride home. Let's hope it shifts, eh? Goes the opposite. So here's our factory coming up. Bloody good. I'm looking forward to another great day, another lots of progress. The guys, I cannot believe how quickly they work, how professional they are. We've got 4 engineers overseeing the job. It's amazing. It's amazing. Anyway, here we go. Oh, a lot of work was done over the weekend.
Hello. Subscribe to Peter's channel. Selling to life. Sell for life.
Close enough.
Sell into freedom.
There we go. There we go.
Subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos.
Okay, top stuff. There you go. Got him trained. I didn't even ask him to say that. Hey, one of the guys opened my office. Bloody great. It's not actually my office, it's Odyssea's office. All right. Oh, oh, baby. Is this what it feels like to be a boss? I don't like it, people. I'm gonna get to work.
Hi, Peter. Welcome to our channel.
Everyone's a comedian.
Morning, man.
Good morning, good morning. I got my stick out, people. Let's just have a little wander around. The last time you saw this build was 3 days ago. Now, I missed out on a day because I wasn't, there was a mix-up with permission at Barson Yard. Now, Barson's a military yard, and so they don't let any joker, you know, come along. There was a mix-up with the paperwork, so I couldn't get in yesterday. I wasn't too happy. I rode my bike for half an hour to, sorry, I'm just aimlessly wandering around. I rode my bike for half an hour in the heat, and it's hot in Vietnam, and then they wouldn't let me in, and I was going, what the hell? Anyway, check out the progress in 3 days. It's unbelievable, isn't it? These guys work fast. And what's more, they can't actually work faster at the moment because we're waiting on the next batch of aluminium. If we had all the aluminium here to do the hull plating, thered be 8 guys swarming on this. At the moment, I'm just taking advantage of Smoko. I thought Smoko was an Australian thing. There's the guys out there just having a relax for 15 minutes. Can you imagine if we had 8 guys on here? Unbelievable. A lot of this is just only tacked because we need the new aluminium for the stiffeners. So some of it is fully welded, but mostly we're waiting on the next batch. This is just an amazing amount of work. So what, the question I asked you last week was how much work from last week that we saw, there was a couple of frames up. I reckon that was 2 months work for me. What do you reckon now? So in that extra 3 days, well 2 days really, because Sunday they don't work. I'm not sure, unless, you know, it's really pressing. I'd say this is 3 or 4 months work for me. It's a lot of work. And also we got the tables. I mean, far out. I'm actually a little bit worried because the build is so quick that I need to actually get the sponsorship letters out, because hardly anyone is sponsoring us at the moment, because then there's been a lot of doubt because of the delays. But I need to get all the letters out. You know, there's the toing and froing with, you know, what can you do? This is like 2 or 3 months. The boat will be finished. It'll be ready to sail. There'll be nothing in it. So sponsors, please, if you have some faith now, it's all coming together. Absolutely staggered. I'm floored by this. I just wish I had the time-lapse camera up yesterday when they started putting the frames up. That would have been great to see. Anyway, we'll live and learn. I'm getting the time-lapse now. I'll show you the technical, sorry, I shouldn't say technical. I'll show you the excellent equipment I use for my time-lapse. There it is right there, people. I found an old wheel, and that's the counterweight. And as soon as the crew come in and start welding, I'll flick it on. The guys were just having smoko, and I just went out and I was just going to film them. They went, "Oh, have you finished, boss?" I'm the boss, people. So I've been holding them up. They actually had extra smoko because of me. Upper management is not going to be too impressed though, but they might like me. So they're getting into it. I'm going to get the time lapse on. Hopefully I won't disrupt more of the process. See, they get stuck right into it. I mean, I thought after smoko there's like half smoko where you take your time. This is about 45 seconds after they came in from smoko. Unbelievable. A few weeks ago at the Barson shipyard, I met the director of the yard. In the course of discussion, I found out that they have an affiliate paint company that produces high quality epoxy products. We needed high quality paint for sure, but we also needed an epoxy fairing compound from a local supplier. So I asked, could this affiliate company produce a new fairing compound that we could use? A few days later, I was off to another factory to meet the directors to ask that question. I've got my own personal interpreter, people. How good's that?
We had some discussions, and more discussions, and some more discussions. And yes, it was indeed possible for them to make a new product. They needed to get their lab guys onto it to research what additives were needed and then start testing. And then I was shown around the factory.
Firstly, I will show you the factory.
Now these guys just have been making two-part paint, epoxy, polyurethane. There's a whole heap. So fairing compound hasn't been in their equation as yet, but maybe it will be. We'll see. This is crazy, people. I feel like a VIP. Talking to vice presidents, director of shipyards. Crazy.
No smoking here.
Yeah, you can smell the thinners in the air, people.
This is a pond for recreational fishing.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Tức là tăng gia cải thiện đời sống để lao cá và kia vườn rau.
I should have brought my spear gun, people.
Fishing. Bao nào? Người xin bao đâu?
I'm just amazed. This is crazy. So we had that meeting with Barson, or with the director, and I had the idea that, well, we've got the epoxy paint people. why don't we just try and get the fairing compound here? So this is just a few days later and we're already having a meeting with this company. These guys work fast, so this is great.
We visited the lab where they make new paint formulas and then test them in salt water and in UV.
Also UV,
kiểm tra tất cả cái trong
pressure.
Ý hỏi tại vì
I think it's from
2018.
2018.
Everything is documented and recorded. And then we finished with a presentation.
35 years in the business, dealing with epoxy all the time, and urethanes. I'll be able to get my boat paint the urethane here too, also the primer apparently. So it's just only, the only thing really is just to put additive into a high quality epoxy and voila people. Fumed silica, micro balls, Q-cell, whatever you call it, and chopped fiberglass. You just got to get the right ratios just to tweak it, but they'll work it out.
And of course, we couldn't have missed out on a photo opportunity. And then the well wishes.
Chúc kênh YouTube của ba cái anh bảo có triệu view.
We hope that your YouTube channel will get a million subscribers. Yeah.
He also wished me good health in sailing around the world, and I think I'll need it, people. All right. Thank you very much.
Like, subscribe, comment.